Hello there, welcome to Prime Sports with me, Razak Musbao. And in about 10 minutes from now, the Black Stars of Ghana will take to the field to play their crucial game against Mozambique, a game in which they must win to secure qualification to the next stage of the competition. But earlier, host nation Ivory Coast will now have to rely on another result to avoid a shock Africa Cup of Nations group stage exit after Equatorial Guinea trashed the Elephants in a huge upset in Abidjan. Emilio Inso's double, Pablo Canet 25-yard free kick, and Yannick Buyal's late goal gave the National Thunder a famous win that sealed top spot in Group A. While that game was also ongoing, there was action between Nigeria and Guinea-Bissau, and Nigeria did defeat Guinea-Bissau by 1-0 to progress to the last 16 of the tournament. The winner came when Opa Sangante diverted a Moses Simon cross into his own net 9 minutes before the break. Both sides had goals ruled out in the second half for offside, while Nigerian striker Victor Osimhen also had an effort disallowed for handball. In terms of the group standings in Group A, that's how it looks like, and it's Equatorial Guinea who surprisingly going to end the group top with 7 points, and Nigeria also on the same point, 7. Cote d'Ivoire in third place, and Guinea-Bissau leaving the tournament without any points. So Cote d'Ivoire will have to wait and see the result in other group games and see if they could qualify through the third best placed team's choice over there. Now, the Black Stars, I mentioned earlier, are 90 minutes away from deciding their own fate at the tournament. 2 Group B games have left the team with just 1 point. A similar situation they were in 2 years ago in Cameroon, during which they lost their first game, drew their second, and during the 2021 edition of the tournament. Now, ahead of the game tonight, Joy Sports with Tana Bila, who's been reporting from Abidjan, says the team is poised to deliver victory.
All players are available for selection on Monday. That is so far what we have witnessed at the training grounds as the Black Stars prepare for that make or break encounter against Mozambique on Monday. It is a game that will define Ghana's future in this year's African Cup of Nations. Majida Shimeru, who was pulled out of that game against Egypt on Thursday, he's here training with his colleagues. Chris Houghton earlier on Sunday had mentioned that the technical team will assess the fitness level of Majida Shimeru and make a determination as to whether he will be part of that team that would play on Monday against Mozambique.
The update on Majid is that we are still assessing him, but the signs are good. He will train today, and the signs are good that he will be fine. And this was a situation in the game where we had to bring him off. He'd received a kick in training before that, and a consequence of that meant as he started to get into the latter part of the game, he was feeling it.
Well, Richard Ofori is in post for the Black Stars, and Mohamed Kudus is also starting. Joseph Pinto returns to the starter lineup, but it's Iñaki Williams who has been dropped after that hurler against Egypt. So Antoine Samuel, Alexander Jiku, Abdul Samad Salis, Mohamed Kudus, Gideon Mensah, Joseph Pinto, Jordan Ayew, Majida Shimeru, Mohamed Salisu, alongside Dennis Odoi, and the goalkeeper of the tournament so far, Richard Ofori, continues to keep his place over there. That's all we have for you on Prime Sports. With me, Razak Musbao.